This is the first dog we're going to show you. You're looking at Lucky Oliver. Lucky Oliver is a silky terrier. He's 1 year old, neutered male. He's good with everything and everybody, outgoing, happy, playful. Silkies are great temperament dogs. Now, if you're seeing some very weird coloring on this dog, apparently the people who had him dyed some of his hair black, and I understand he glows funny colors. It will grow out and he will be silver on top like silkies are. This is a cute, happy, playful, outgoing, wonderful little dog. He's going to need some grooming. He's going to need clipping because he's not going to shed all over your house. If you're looking for a little charming, friendly, outgoing, playful, I can't find enough good words for it, Lucky Oliver's your man. He's just waiting to be happy and to be in a home and to play with people and to be loved. This is Lucky Oliver, and he is absolutely a sweetheart. Tigerlily is a 2-year-old Amstaff, American Staffordshire Terrier female, given up by an owner who simply could not keep her. She's good with other dogs. She's great with people. She's very sweet. All she wants to do is love and be loved and get as close as she can and give big, slimy, wet kisses. This is a beautiful, sweet, loving dog that gives the lie to the nasty rumor that these are not nice people. Tigerlily is a love. She wants to cuddle. She wants to hug. She wants to be as close to you as she can. This is just a sweet dog who happened to be born to a breed with a bad reputation, so it's hard to find her a home. But if you're looking for a smart, loving, playful, happy, affectionate young dog who will wash your face and never stop, Tigerlily is your girl. She's looking for a forever home with someone who can look past the name and the reputation and see the beauty in her soul. This is Harper. He is only 6 months old, probably not going to get a whole lot taller than he is right now. And probably there are so many different breeds in this dog that any guess I made would be right and wrong. All I can tell you is that he's young and he's happy and he's playful and he's affectionate and he wants to crawl in your lap and he will romp and he will run and he will chase balls. He needs some training. He's just a baby, not housebroken, certainly at an age where he will be teething and chewing on everything in your house he can get his little jaws on if you let him. Excitable, playful, all the things that a puppy is. But the other side of that is wonderful and loving and affectionate and secure. And boy, if you wanted to raise a happy, happy dog and you started with a 6-month-old Harper, you would be a winner every time. He is just the sweetest guy you'd ever want to be around. He's a baby, he's adorable, and he's looking for a home. Trevor is probably a Jack Russell wire-haired terrier mix. He's 5 years old, neutered male, good with other dogs, good with people, good with absolutely everyone. If you look at his neck or around his eyes, Trevor has some hair loss. He has some very serious, has to be on special food. He's allergic to meat. He's allergic to, I understand, a whole bunch of things, and the allergies are severe. So he needs a little bit of special care. He's going to need a diet that doesn't set off his allergies. And at some point in his life, he may need allergy treatments. We simply don't know. What we can tell you is that he's outgoing and happy and playful and loving and wonderful and going through a not very nice shelter experience and a transport experience and a rescue experience all over again. He's been bounced all over the place. It's done nothing to destroy the love this dog has for people. And if you're willing to take on a very bouncy, very happy, very allergic dog, Trevor is just looking for someone to take him home and love him. Charger is a 5-month-old, probably hound beagle mix. He's a neutered male. Not a whole lot I can tell you about this guy except that he's very cute. He looks very much like a beagle, except when he grows up he's going to be taller than a beagle. But I don't think as tall as a walker hound. He has an incredible face because he's got brindle on his face and a happy, happy tail. But as you can tell, this is a cuddling, loving, sweet, soft-tempered, gentle dog. If you know anything about beagles, you know that they are 1, into everything, and 2, love everybody. So if you want a dog who's going to be curious, poking around in all of your stuff, but mostly trying very hard to crawl into your heart and take up permanent residence there, Charger's your guy. He is the sweetest, most loving, and if you pet him, his hair is so soft. He's just a great cuddle. He's a great lover. He's a medium-sized dog that would work in a house with kids. He loves to play with everybody. I'm sure he's going to be a ball boy when he grows up if you teach him to love balls. If you're looking for a puppy to raise and play with and be happy with and love, Charger is looking for you. Tori is 4.5 years old, a Great Dane Rottweiler mix from what anybody can guess. She is a spayed female. She was rescued from a kill pound, and I mean, here's the deal. When you get these very large dogs, and she is a very large dog, when you get these very large dogs into the shelters, they're hard to place. People tend to say, oh my God, that's a big dog, and I don't want such a big dog. But the truth of the matter is, you don't have to bend down too hard to pet her. And she'll be under your hand all the time waiting to be petted because she is a loving, gentle dog for such a big girl. The cough you were hearing, by the way, is just because she's choking herself, and she's choking herself because she wants to get as close to people as she can be. She was in a bad shelter, and she's now in a shelter that will keep her and love her until they find somebody who wants a big tank of a dog, a big loving girl. Just think how big that heart is and how much room there is to love you and your family. She is sweet as she can be. Her name is Tori, and she's looking for a forever home, little room to run. A fenced yard might be good, or someone who wants to walk. And she does need the training because she thinks the tables are for being on. But I think she's just doing that as a show dog. She's posing. She's showing you how sweet and loving and beautiful she is. Her name is Tori. Styler is a 9-year-old American Staffordshire Terrier female, yes? Styler's a male. Okay, he's a neutered male. He is coal black with a beautiful white stripe down his chest. Styler, as Tori, came from a shelter that was closed down, full of animals, and all of the shelters have kind of participated a little bit in taking some of the animals in. Save a Pet winds up with some of the ones that aren't quite as easy to place because they know that the animals will be here forever until they find loving homes. Again, an AM staff. The bad reputation that AM staffs have. Take a look at this dog who is Play-Doh. You can lay him down. You can pick him up. You can wrap your arms around him. I don't care what you do to him. He's absolutely going to be happy just to be touched, just to be loved. This is a sweet, beautiful, beautiful, loving boy in a shelter not because he did anything wrong, but he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, so he's been bounced around, and he's finally in a safe shelter, and now they need a safe home. Styler is looking for a permanent, loving home where he can be the wonderful dog that he is. Bochy is a Chihuahua mix. He's a neutered male. He's 10. Rusty is a purebred Chihuahua. He is 7. They are a pair. They are very dependent one on the other. They like to be together. They feel secure when they are together. And Save a Pet would like them to go to the same home. But again, between the two of them, you probably don't have 10 pounds weight. And the two of them together are probably smaller than most of the other dogs we're going to show you today. They love each other. They also love people. There is not a spot of aggression or nastiness. Matter of fact, what you don't see the tremor and the trembling that you usually see in a Chihuahua. You don't see it in Bochy because Bochy has his buddy Rusty to be with him. Again, both neutered males, happy, outgoing, friendly. If you're looking for a pair, if you have room in your house and in your heart for two little guys who are so bonded to each other and love each other so much, they have lots of room in their hearts for you as well. They just want to stay together. They want to get out of here. The cages overwhelm them. They're not used to the noise. They're little fragile people, and it gets scary for these little people in a place like this. 10 sounds scary and old, but very frankly, for a Chihuahua, life expectancy is huge. The smaller the dog, the longer the life expectancy. These are middle-aged dogs at best, loving, sweet dogs all the time, and looking for a home together every day. You're looking at Bochy and Rusty.